everything behind.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to OutspokenReax. Say what you mean what you say. As always, I am Cordell.
I'm Deuce.
I'm Bria.
And it is Feel Good Monday. Hope you all doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you look good, feel good,
play good.
And we are getting ready to do Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 14. Last episode, what we saw was Ava teaching business sales skills to these students who are trying to make a profit so that they can go on a trip, which she successfully did do. However, Miss Barbara did not appreciate her methods of upselling or scheming certain things as far as lying and racially profiling, which we understood the lying and racially profiling part. The upscaling was a bit much. On the other side, we had Janine, who is going out with Maurice. Gregory finds out. Gregory got jealousy. Jacob realizes the jealousy, calls him out on the jealousy, and now that's interesting because he thinks that Jacob knows now that there's a thing going on as far as Gregory's concerned.
So does Mr. Johnson.
And Mr. Johnson, yes.
Lurking in the background.
And then
Jacob gonna beat around the bush, Johnson gonna slide in.
And then Melissa was just chilling. Really.
Doing bad impressions.
Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and hop on into this episode. Before we do, please like, subscribe, rate, review, share on our socials. Join us on Patreon where you can see these videos earlier access, unedited, and be a part of our exclusive content. Now to begin Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 14. Let's get it.
I didn't know we were having a fire drill today. Was it on the schedule?
I have it memorized and no.
Oh. Single file line, most flammable.
He ain't changed that much.
And remember, no running. Everybody else, this is a real fire in the teacher's lounge. This is a real fire. This is not a drill. Oh, no! Wait, Ava.
You're supposed to leave everything behind, Ava.
All right, y'all, come out safely right there. Get the door. You're not going to the street.
This bitch took off for the day.
Ava's gone! Yo!
Who called the fire? Hope it wasn't Ava.
Oh!
Slick, we still haven't seen Ashley since Halloween. Is she okay? She get fired?
Jacob, you know I love you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Captain Robinson. No relation to Smokey, so save your jokes. I've heard them all.
There was going to be no jokes
I'd like
about
to
that.
speak to your principal.
Dean's face would say otherwise.
She just posted a video. She's probably on her way back to Abbott. All my preppers know what time it is. Let's get into this. What's in my go bag? Fire safety edition. First up, matches. Because one thing about me, I'm going to fight fire with fire. All right.
I'm gonna fight fire with fire.
I took a series of catastrophe
Let us know how that goes.
Looks like the fire was started by a candle in this
Definitely not
nearby
for the ball
shawl.
teachers.
Classic case of flame meets fabric.
Wait, but that's Barbara's shawl and candle. Oh my God,
Barbara.
someone's trying to use cashmere and Jesus to blackmail Barbara. I mean, frame. Semantics.
I did step out earlier to take a phone call, and maybe a gust from the vent just blew my shawl over the candle.
Wow.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, but if there's any way that I can help, please let me know.
I lost 3 precious diamonds in the fire and a Ferrari. Not sure if the time is right, but I think we should talk insurance.
He's so ridiculous.
Hey,
Get out of my face.
it was a harmless shot to shoot.
Fire department sent a TDA. That's industry speak for tractor drawn aerial. And for me, that's top of the line. That's the one my uncle used to drive. The Schmettis have a rich history in firefighting.
Okay, there you go.
Also fighting.
All right.
Wow.
Nice little one, too.
See? I feel like it's back to the community. Look at that.
And they fight fires.
Good morning, guys. Hi.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Janet Elton, trauma counselor sent by the district. I'm looking for acting principal Gregory Eddy.
Interim principal. Unofficially, but effectively. Thank you for coming.
You called the district and they actually sent someone right away?
Well, people really respect my
I
leadership.
was on my way when you called. Where can I set up? I need to work my way top to bottom.
Ask the third graders if they miss me.
Right this way.
Goodbye.
Get out of my face.
And how are you holding up, Mrs. Howard?
Culprit.
Me?
Suspect.
I'm
Patient
just
zero.
fine. I lit a candle, then I received a phone call, and because I am a courteous person, I answered it, and this is just much ado about nothing. I'm fine.
You are
Deflecting.
not fine.
Are you writing I'm
Shoulders
fine?
tight.
Just taking some notes.
No, she's
Well, that's
writing
a
in
lot of
denial.
writing. You know, when those vents get going, it is like a hurricane.
Okay, you
So
feel
if
guilty.
there's
We got
anyone
it.
to blame, it would be the wind.
Okay. I'll be glad.
And I just want you to have the specifics, because I know that you are on a fact-finding mission.
I'm just a counselor. Not an investigator.
Let's take a deep
Just
breath, Miss
fine.
Barbara.
Facts.
I mean, honestly, lately I've been having some issues with my sister. We argue about my mom sometimes.
Did nobody
not
ask
free
you about
therapy.
this?
My sister. Are you a little bit?
No, I meant, how are you doing in relation to the fire?
I have a
Right,
specific
I was
goal.
getting to that. So we went to this
Fire.
restaurant, and guess what breaks out?
A fire?
A mariachi band.
Oh, she still don't get it. Never mind.
And I said I wanted to leave, so I made him think that I don't like mariachi. But the thing is, I do.
TMI.
Okay, look, kids. This is what you use if you want to destroy a car. If you want to get someone out of a car.
It's cold.
There you go.
Can we go inside?
Yeah, but the truck only fits 7 at a time, so who's got first?
Man, I just wanted to honk the horn.
I got you, kid.
No concerns on the students thus far, and all the staff has passed my standard inspection.
I've longed for protocol. This is the best day of my life.
Except one person who isn't handling it well.
Oh, well, look, that's just how Janine is.
I'm not talking about Ginny.
That one lunch lady?
Her name is Shanae.
That don't sound right.
It's not her.
Indeed, Mr. Johnson.
Don't sound
That is the
right.
single most well-adjusted man I have ever met.
Wow.
I'm talking about Barbara Howard.
Are you sure you don't mean Janine?
Consistent.
I'm sure.
She's
Listen,
the damn
I've been with
short.
people.
Barbara is the most together and collected person at this school.
Miss Janet, there you
Get those
are.
dividends.
Why is
What
she
we saying?
wearing
Reiterate
it?
that I am fine.
Is that all?
Also, I wanted to add that I never listen to Shaka Khan's Through the Fire when it comes up on my Pandora. I'm every woman, not a pyromaniac.
Now you see it here
No one's
yourself.
thinking that, Barbara. Is everything okay, Barbara?
Didn't I make that perfectly clear earlier?
Well, I just wanted you to know that if you feel any which way, you can come to me as a friend, or, if you prefer it to be more formal, as your interim principal.
You are not a principal, Gregory. You are but a child.
I'm just making sure that
I'm as good as it gets.
I'm also just making my rounds to remind all staff about the fire safety meeting at lunch.
Thank you, but no thank you.
It's mandatory.
Gregory,
And you
I
literally
am
were the culprit.
spiritually tenured.
And the culprit.
Mandates are nothing more than fervent suggestions.
But you're guilty.
It's no big deal.
Considering.
My shawl caught fire on a stained glass Jesus candle. Nobody got hurt. Behind us and move forward.
I agree.
Ah,
Let's move forward
forward.
after the meeting, which is mandatory.
I miss Ava.
How could you?
You're not gonna hurt me right now. You know I'm right.
All right, folks, let's get serious.
Doesn't even make sense. Why would a
Jimmy to
fire
the song?
own
Yep.
sunglasses?
Wow.
Can anyone tell me the 3 leading causes of fires in schools?
The CIA.
No.
Bad electricity. Too close to the truth is crazy.
Cooking. Let's move into fire prevention.
Typical firefighter machismo, silencing women. There's a woman right there. Yeah, well, that's new. Back in the day, female firefighters
that's
was
new.
just the punchline of the dirtiest joke you ever heard. Trust me, they crushed my dreams with that girls can't be firefighters crap.
Yeah, I think that's generational. You can't spell firefighter without her.
You gotta rearrange some shit.
Nope.
Now,
Next.
today's blaze was a result of heating.
Should've
A
just let it stay
candle
surface level. I was
was the
gonna let 'em
heat
have it.
source, and the fuel was a haphazardly placed shawl.
Which could happen to anyone.
Simply an
I like that,
accident.
Janine.
Right, and that's not an indictment on the owner of said candle or the owner of said shawl. I mean, it definitely doesn't mean that they're getting older and growing forgetful if that's how they feel.
What the hell?
But
Gregory.
if they did feel that way, they can
Eddie.
just talk to somebody.
You know, fires can start in all kinds
Gregory
of ways.
said what he said.
Right? Yes. Actually, firefighters wind up starting a lot of fires themselves. But you know that already.
Excuse me?
You know, one of the most famous
Captain
fires was
Robinson.
actually started by a cow, but I don't see them asking a cow to join a fire
All
safety
right, shut up,
meeting.
Janine.
Bottom line, no more open flames in school. Intentional or not, they start fires, especially when used carelessly.
Excuse me, but what exactly do you mean by open flame? I mean, surely candles are still okay.
It's an
A
open
candle's an
flame.
open flame, so no, they're not. There will be no more candles on this property.
Does that apply to birthday candles?
Well, that is unfair. This school is full of hazards.
And birthdays.
You have no idea the nonsense that teachers get away with here repeatedly. But the one time I light a candle for peace of mind without ever having a prior problem, you want to take it away from me. Well, that is unfair and ridiculous.
Oxygen is your friend.
Hey, Barb.
Better take them breaths.
Hey,
Don't worry
Barb.
about
Hey,
that
girl.
meeting. That was a farce. Hey, you want something to cheer you up? Take a look at these pictures of me with the fire truck, huh? Hard to be mad when I look that good.
Your hair matches the truck.
She do, okay.
Marv, been dealing with Gerald's health.
Barb.
We had a prostate situation.
Oh, no.
Doctor called this morning, said he is in the clear.
Oh, thank God.
But those PSA numbers came back high. Just waiting to find out the results. It's been stressful. What was I gonna do? Sit around and worry about it all day? That never does any good.
All right, that's life. Just always something coming at you. You just gotta keep on trucking.
Keep trucking.
Yeah, find your peace.
I mean, if we were to blab every time life got hard, we would be
Janine.
Exactly.
Janine.
Easy punchline.
Hey, B to the A to the R to the
Shemanti's
B,
got
A
legacy.
to the R to the A. Hey, how you doing?
You didn't have to
Just
spell the whole
coming
name
to
out.
check in case you wanted to, talk.
There's no need to worry. I will not be lighting my candle anymore, per the orders of the district and the interim principal.
Oh, would we say I ordered? That sounds strong.
Well, either way, I will not be lighting my candle anymore.
You got your Bible though, right, Bob?
Get a fake candle.
Frisbee secured.
Better than Gregory.
Frisbee secured.
Wow.
I knew they was gonna let her go up there.
Of course.
Be up there in heels?
She's wearing a helmet.
Hey, why don't you try playing a sport that actually involves balls? Thanks for letting me do that. That felt even better than I could have imagined.
Don't mention it. You should have told me that you're a Shementi. Your uncle was a legend. He put out the Hawthorne fire in
Legacy.
95. Never did find out who started that.
A name with power.
It was started by my other uncle. And I'm not snitching. He's proud of it.
Hey, man.
That ain't got nothing to do with Melissa.
It was
My legacy. Let's about her legacy and her family. Right there. Nah, that's
Why
it.
she was up on the ladder was because
You know, go ahead and watch the next scene.
Thank you for sharing, Mrs. Howard. I can write you a day off.
A day off? For what?
A day off because you might need it. Or just want it.
I have only ever taken a day off because I was sick or a vacation. Once to get my hair done. It was an emergency.
Girl, take your day
Kirk
off.
Frank-
It's actually called a mental health day. But if I said that, she wouldn't take it. I know her type.
Old school.
Seems
we
like
know.
your principal leaves whenever she wants.
True.
When you put it like that.
Here is
You are my sunshine, my only son. You're not Barbara?
She gone.
Barb took the day off. What? Is she okay? I mean, is everything all right? Is she mad at me?
Just because you got a round face like the Teletubby
about
Sun
you?
Baby doesn't mean that the world revolves around you.
Oh.
Take that blaze off. You think you're the principal or something?
Yes.
What's happening around here?
Hey, Ava.
She said she needed some time to herself.
Don't weigh those damn cookies. If
He's
you
still
can call
sitting
them
there?
that.
Still with the cookies? Well, it's been days.
Do you
They're probably the
refrigerate
worst
them?
of-
Someone's probably gonna eat them and
You know
actually
they're
like
putting
them.
these new things in cookies these
The
days?
firefighters
It's
did.
called chocolate chips.
They did. They
Party
threw 'em away.
hard. See you tomorrow.
One through them, one ate it and was like,
Son of a Pacelli, they're delicious.
no way.
See that?
Wipe the tape.
All right, so that's it for Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 14. A lot happened there, but then a lot didn't happen there.
Have y'all heard of cashew dip? I did that exact same thing with some cashew dip. It was like fake nacho cheese dip, but it was made out of cashews, and I thought I was gonna hate it, but I ate the whole thing. Go ahead.
Love that for you.
Yeah, I didn't, but then I did. I need to get me some. It's worth the investment. Shout out to Claire. Did a great job.
Anyway, so we are done with this episode. We saw Barbara start a fire accidentally. We saw Melissa act like Ava. We saw Ava act really like Ava. And we saw, this is crazy, we saw Gregory act like Ava. There's a lot of acting like Ava happening here.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
What do you mean? We had 3 different people acting like Ava, one of them being Ava. And then
I think
we had
doing it in
Janine
the
just
best way.
chilling.
If there was the best way. If we're taking the spectrum of Ava, Gregory was doing the most upstanding work. Trying to care about the kids and their safety.
Not really.
Absolutely. It didn't seem as though there were any ulterior motives for why he was doing what he was doing.
Absolutely, there was.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You didn't see that
What?
the joy in his
The
face?
smirk? Are you kidding me?
In terms of the structure for the kids, yes. I see what y'all are saying. It was to make him look good and get his rep. Hey, when this happened, when I was the principal, I made sure this happened. I see what y'all are saying. Yes, he used it for personal gain, but it was
Acting like Ava.
He was trying to do something different than Ava to show that he was better. He wasn't acting like Ava.
He was stepping into her role, which was acting like Ava because you're acting like the principal. That's one. But then you're acting like Ava because you're doing stuff for personal gain, like she does. That's 2 ways of acting like Ava. That's a double that I just did on you.
Crazy.
A double on
He said your framing is crazy.
Let me tell you, Ava's doing something for herself is typically to the detriment of said children or her job.
She'll take it and she'll be like, ooh, and then I can also have some of that to go and get this for myself.
No.
And it's benefiting both. She just getting a little something on the end.
This is all in the benefit of the children. Because Gregory doing the job, he's saying he can do a better job for the kids. So he's trying to put himself in a position to not only help himself, but he's helping himself by helping the kids. And everybody gets helped. Ava put herself in position to help herself and not the kids. There's a difference.
No, it's not. Because she puts herself to help the kids and then she'll take some of that and use it on herself.
There are so many examples of her not doing that. Her clothes that she would sell on the side. Kids ain't got none of that money. The sign
that's
in
her
the first
side business.
The sign in the first episode.
I've already given up the first episode. You got nothing else everything that she does for the kids, you always look at her and say, of course, and then she ruined it because she gonna do something for herself with it. We do that every episode. Not every episode, but that's what happens. Oh, she ruined it with her selfishness. So that's what we do.
What about her face cream where she took up all the room in the fridge?
You're talking about her side hustles. I'm not talking about her side jobs.
But that was to the detriment of all the food in the fridge.
No, it wasn't. It was Janine's food.
Oh, shoot.
That's to the detriment of the
just
teachers.
Janine's, which is fine. We got a day off from Janine.
Bria, what you think about that episode?
I don't like to get into y'all squabbles about Ava.
I know, that's why I said leave it.
I leave y'all to it.
About anything else?
Squabbles.
No, I've watched the show. That's up to y'all. We're here for y'all's reaction. I've seen the show.
Janine does.
Minus this current season.
I see the sunflower resemblance.
Cool. Well, then with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, rate, review, share on all socials. Join us on Patreon where you can see these videos, unedited, early access, and be a part of our
Shout out to the Shementis.
Other exclusive content. Until next time, I am Cordell.
I'm Deuce.
I'm Bria.
Be easy, be breezy, and please
save a frisbee.
Take it easy.